Story: Jesus and the Sad Kid.
A Sad Kid by the River Story. A young boy, around 10 years old, sits alone by a riverbank, his knees pulled up to his chest. His face shows sorrow and loneliness as he watches the water flow. His clothes are worn, and his small home in the distance looks humble. The boy feels abandoned, unloved, and unsure of his purpose. Jesus approaches the boy's story. As the boy gazes at the river, he suddenly notices a gentle figure walking toward him from the other side of the riverbank. It's Jesus, dressed in simple white robes with a kind expression and eyes filled with compassion. The boy doesn't know who he is at first, but he feels comforted by his presence. Jesus speaks to the boy's story. Jesus sits beside the boy, quietly joining him. He asks softly, "Why are you sad, my child?" The boy hesitates, but eventually tells Jesus about his sadness, how he feels unloved, and how no one seems to care about him. Jesus listens attentively, nodding with understanding. Jesus comforts the boy. Jesus smiles and gently places a hand on the boy's shoulder. "You are never alone," Jesus says. "I am always with you, even when it feels like no one else is. You are loved, deeply and forever." The boy looks at Jesus, a flicker of hope starting to shine in his eyes. The boy's heart is lifted. The boy wipes his tears away and smiles for the first time in days. Jesus stands and offers his hand, helping the boy to his feet. "Remember," Jesus says, "you are never alone, and you have a purpose. Walk in love and kindness, and you will always find your way." The boy feels a warmth inside him, a new sense of peace and strength. Jesus walks away, leaving the boy smiling. Jesus walks away down the riverbank, leaving the boy standing with a smile on his face. The boy watches him leave, feeling a peace he has never felt before. He knows now that even when he feels alone, Jesus will always be with him.